There's a growing sense of urgency at Kabul airport, where the US and Australia have ramped up evacuation flights in the race to meet next week's deadline to leave Afghanistan to the Taliban. Australia has evacuated nearly 1,000 people on 5 flights in the past 24 hours. That brings the total to nearly 2,700 people in the past 6 days. The UK has evacuated 9,000 people. 26 countries on 4 continents, from Germany to Indonesia, have been part of the global effort. The USA has now taken 58,000 people out of Kabul since mid-August, leading a global operation that's rescued 70,000 in total. National Defence correspondent Andrew Green reports.
Kabul's fortified airport is now a temporary home to the brave, but time's running out for those wanting to escape to the lands of the free.
We are currently on a pace to finish by August the 31st. The sooner we can finish, the better. Each day of operations brings added risk to our troops.
The US has stepped up the speed of its operations significantly, airlifting out 22,000 passengers over the past day alone. The Pentagon says an aircraft is now leaving the Afghan capital every 45 minutes. Australia and other allies also frantically working to meet the August 31 deadline.
People have sort of risen to the challenge, accepted what's been put in front of them.
The Royal Australian Air Force has just completed its busiest airlift day yet.
We are doing everything that we can to get as many people out as quickly as we can, and we will stay there as long as we can.
Over 950 citizens and Australian visa holders have been evacuated on the latest transfers to a base in the Middle East.
Evacuated from one of the most dangerous places on earth.
Charter flights have touched down in Adelaide and Perth, carrying around 150 passengers. All up, more than 2,600 men, women and children have now been flown out of the war-torn country by Australia. With the hours ticking down until the Taliban assumes control of Kabul's international airport, the Australian government is growing increasingly alarmed at the security situation on the ground. There are concerns here too for the welfare of veterans who served in the war, particularly because many of their former Afghan colleagues may be unable to escape. Australia's Army Chief has assured troops their service wasn't in vain, while conceding recent events are distressing. Distressing and increasingly desperate for the former Afghan interpreters and Australian embassy guards still unable to fight their way through crowds and Taliban checkpoints at the airport.
We are not safe and our families are not safe.
Facing life under a regime they thought was defeated. Andrew Green, ABC News, Canberra.